Hello, welcome back to Tactical Dad HQ. Today we have Chokepoint trying to salvage equipment from Baron Blade's mobile defense platform. With Baron Blade in the block locked up nice and tight thanks to the Freedom 5, Chokepoint decided to help herself to the various pieces of equipment within the platform. As you know, she is a ferrokineticist, and she can take various pieces of equipment and use it for her own benefit. The local heroes on the job here are going to be Knife, Chrono Ranger, Parse, and the Scholar. An unlikely group, but they were readily available and to be called and to handle the situation. So let's get started. All right, empowered self-repair. She's going to heal. That doesn't really matter. So I'm going to say I am playing with my favorite hero today, the Scholar. He is hands down my favorite. I love him. He can face tank so much damage. Able to dish out the heals, and he can... honestly, he can about solo a villain. If you have a favorite, go ahead and drop it in a comment down in the comment section, and I'll play with them next time. Next time I see a comment, I'll play with your favorite hero as well, and we'll see if we can get a nice little team going. All right, so we've got Knife. Let's see here. Let's get her set up with an ongoing. We've got Battlefield Experience that will give her a pretty big power, and then we have Primed Punch, where I can deal one target, one melee and one energy, and that's what I'm going to go with. All right, Chokepoint does not have any damage mitigation at this time, so we're going to go ahead. I don't know, do I want to reveal the bottom? No, I'm just going to deal some damage. A couple damage. Go and hit her. Alright, Chrono Ranger. Chrono Ranger's pretty easy to figure out. Let's see here. At the start of your turn, I regain 1 HP. Non-hero target. Why not? Put it on Chokepoint. Deal my 1 damage. There's Eye on the Prize. That is one of the cards that I'm going to want. Parse. Alright, let's get an ongoing out. I can discard a card. If I do, I could play a card, and then I have Gauge, reveal the top card of a deck, put it on top or bottom of the deck, I can draw a card. I'm going to go with Snap Decision, and then I'm going to do my couple damage. Alright, and rounding out the team is going to be the Scholar. Going first, let's see here. We don't really want to expect the worst. Get out of the way, not what we want. Mortal Form to Energy. We're going to do Bring What You Need. Reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. Put 2 in my hand and 1 on the bottom. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go and get Transmutive Recovery to put in my hand. And we'll put Alchemical Redirection. And the other one goes to the bottom of the deck. I don't need that right now, and we will be getting it later. When this card enters your play, reveal cards from the top of the environment deck. Alright, looks like we're going to get some structures out. That's all right. Let's see here. What happens here? I believe we die if this happens. Newfound Power. Reveal the top card. Each player. Okay, so everyone's got to put a card. Let's see here. We will. Yeah, we'll go and put that down. Let's see here. Yeah. No, I think I want to get the contract out, so I'll put the Terrible Tech Strike under. I think I'll do recompile. Yeah, recompile. I have 2, and then we'll go and get out of the way. There aren't a lot of non-hero targets right now to really get that big boost of damage. I want to see this propulsion systems. I believe if it crashes, we die. Chokepoint deals the hero character card with the most cards in play for energy. We're just going to go with Scholar. He'll take that damage, and we'll be able to heal him, so that's not too bad. Let's see what this propulsion systems does. I kind of want to see. If this card is reduced to 0 or fewer HP, everyone dies. Okay. So not exactly what we want. At the start of the turn, I may deal damage. If I deal damage to destroy this card, I'm going to pass. I'm going to keep that the regular power going. Going to do energy burn on Chokepoint. Definitely don't want to hit that propulsion systems because that would be suicide, and that is not something that you want to do. I don't even know why they give that to me as an option. Alright, Chrono Ranger. Eye on the prize. That's going to be, I think, what I want. Just seeing Chokepoint here, pretty easy, and that's probably why this unlikely group of superheroes was called. Chokepoint's not a hard villain, and why take your heavy hitters to take out an easy villain? When that target leaves play, you may destroy a target with 4 or fewer. I don't really need that right now. Let's go ahead. Let's see here. Which increased damage dealt to the target. I like that. That's the one I want. And we're going to put that on Chokepoint. So that's going to increase my damage dealt to her. And when she deals damage, I get to use a power. So I just get to keep shooting her, which is very nice. There we go. Hunter and hunted. Which will make me even stronger against her. I don't want gauge. Par steals 1 target. Increase damage dealt to that target by 1 until the start of your turn. I'm going to do that. Sorry. At the start of your turn, you may discard a card. If you do, you may play a card. Yeah, I'll get rid of this gauge. And I'm going to... And this will come... And discard... Draw twice as many cards. I don't really need that. I was not paying attention when I did that. I'll be alright. Not going to play a card. I'll just use my power. Bad move on my part. But we're going to deal extra damage now, and that's going to compound with Chrono Ranger's ability to use his power whenever he takes damage. Alright, so we got Scholar. He's at 22 HP. Let's just heal and draw a couple cards. There we go. And there we go. We already got it. But nothing in our discard, so not a big deal. And let's heal. Look at that. He's already at 25. Mobile defense platform. Reduce damage dealt to environment targets by 1. We want that right now. We are... And there we go. She flipped over. Destroy all environment cards. Oh boy. No, that's going to destroy it. It's not going to reduce it to 0. That would be bad. Destroy a card. I don't know what happens. What is destroyed, then Chokepoint deals the hero target with the highest HP 5 projectile. Okay, so we're just destroying a card. I don't think it actually matters. Let's go ahead. Okay, so who wants to... Chrono Ranger. Because she has damage mitigation from anyone's cards who are still in that area, we want to get... Chrono Ranger is dealing us... is going to be dealing her a lot of damage, so... We don't want that to happen, so she takes 3. Alright, here's Knife. Do I want to? Yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that, and we'll get this one here. This will allow me to deal a little bit extra damage. I deal 1 target 2 melee. If that target is destroyed, I can destroy an ongoing card. And I'm going to hit her. There we go. Alright, she's taking all that extra damage. I heal. I don't need the whole gang. Increased damage dealt to and by Chrono Ranger by the number... Oh, man, this is going to be... Oof. This is going to be so good. Going to hit her pretty hard. There we go. All right, we got Parse up again. Data mining. If there are 2 or more villain ongoing cards in play, which there are not, you may destroy one of them. If there are 2 or more, I don't need it. Do I want to? No. I don't want to discard a card. That would be dumb. I am going to do this. Discard this. I don't need that data mining. You'll have to forgive me. Parse is not one of my favorite heroes. She's probably one of my least favorite, along with Setback and Mr. Fixer, which if you saw the previous video with Darkwatch, I am not good with Setback and Darkwatch and Mr. Fixer. They're just not. They're not heroes that I really play with. He's at 25 HP. Might as well just stop her damage. There you go. She can't deal damage. And I guess I'll heal. Not much needed there. All right, Battalion Gunner. Baron Blade still has a few of these guys hanging around. He's going to deal each of us 1. Pew, pew, pew. And here's Chokepoint's turn. Shocking animation. That's a lot of text. And we're going to trust that she's doing it correctly. Let's get rid of Knife's card. She can't deal damage. Sucks to be her. Alright, what did this do? The card next to this card has a maximum HP of 5. At the end of that card's hero turn, that card deals each hero target 2 lightning. If that card would leave play, put it face down. Okay, that's crazy. That's a lot of words. And let's see here. What do I want to do? I can deal 3 targets, 1 and 1. She does not have damage mitigation from me. And I could also hit this Battalion Gunner. Might as well. There he goes. And boom. All right, do I want to hit anyone else? Oh, man, do I want to I couldn't destroy this. Everyone taking 2 isn't a big deal. She's already 29. So I could do 3 melee. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Just hit her. Probably could have just destroyed that, but it is what it is. Everyone takes their damage. Chrono Ranger took a little bit extra, but he's healing, so it's okay. Bounty board. I don't think I have any of my trash. Nope, that doesn't help. And yeah, we're going to do this. Crazy that I haven't gotten one of my pieces of equipment. That is just wild. But we are dropping her down. 13 HP. Can I kill her just in these couple of turns? Not certain if I can. I think I can, actually. You know what? We're going to discard this. It looks like I'm going to deal 8 with Parse, which is a good amount. And she still has that little bit of damage reduction. She's got the 2 from the Scholar. I'm not certain that he can. Let's see here. No targets. That's not going to be good. Nope, I don't think I'm going to be able to. I only have 2. I have 6 in my hand. But she's got a damage reduction of 2 from me. That's by 1. Nope, I don't think I'll be able to do it. No way to draw some cards either. And that's unfortunate. But that's okay. That's just the way it is. I'll go ahead and pop it out. Gonna hit her for 5, and maybe the environment will finish her off. And of course, I can only heal here. If I had Scholar the Infinite, I could deal that 1 damage. But I could deal the extra damage because of I just not discarded a bunch of cards. Let's see here. Nope. She's gonna hang on at 1, and I'm gonna finish her off on the next turn. It's like the first hero to put a card face down in the villain play area. I'll just choose Parse. Let's see here. I don't think it matters. That allows me to use power. There we go. And bounty board. We don't have anything in the trash for bounties. And just choose for me. Ooh, Chrono Ranger taking a lot of damage, and he is going to fire back. Boom, boom, boom. That's it, folks. That was it. If you have a favorite villain or a favorite hero that you'd like to see me play and that I can interweave into the story that I am writing into the descriptions, just little tidbits of kind of crafting a story as we go through this first little campaign of Sentinels. So if you have any of those, write it in the comments below. If you have no idea what I'm talking about in terms of the story, check out the description. Check out the description from the other videos. And don't forget, like and subscribe for more gaming content. This is Tactical Dad HQ, and have a good day.